seen Machado Garry in his headliner. He said, I'm the biggest story no matter what card I'm on. But nobody's walking after him tonight. Touch of the gloves and we're underway. 5 rounds if needed. Machado Garry's in purple, Carlos Prates is in black. Opposite stances as Prates works from the southpaw stance. Machado Garry said he'd be too fast for him.
Ele vai chutar o corpo, Stella, cuidado! Keep them feints. Ele vai chutar o corpo. Calma! Don't hang out in the middle, side to side. Traz ele pra cá. Olha a guarda alta, ele vai chutar. Side to side, side to side. Agora vai vir alto o chute, hein? Agora vem alto, cuidado! Don't hang out.
5 rounds to work with here. I definitely expect these guys to take their time making reads here early in round 1.
Yes, yes, yes.
And Machado Garry thought Prates would start chasing him and that he'd run out of gas. We haven't seen him past the 2nd round since we've seen him in the UFC. On his 11-fight winning streak, he's knocked out his last 10.
Over 100 fights of experience, though, between kickboxing, Muay Thai, and MMA for Prates. Got to imagine he's gone the distance at some point.
Yes, back him up, back him up. Don't get in his rhythm. Break his rhythm and work yours. Yes, your rhythm, your rhythm.
And Machado Garry's shown off some grappling in recent victories, but said he wants to beat Prates where he's best. And show that he's the better striker than the standout striker he's up against. Combination blocked by Prates on the kick.
Side to side.
Nice defense.
Yeah, but I like it. I like it from Garry.
He's got to mix it up.
Yeah.
As dangerous a striker as Carlos Prates is, Garry is the more well-rounded mixed martial artist out there tonight.
Yeah, he's at least shown that. I mean, Prates did talk to us about his jiu-jitsu, and I think he said he's a black belt in jiu-jitsu. But you're right, we haven't seen it. We haven't seen it on display yet.
100% takedown defense thus far in his career.
Body kick got through while Garry was throwing a combination up top, and Garry goes leg kick.
Garry showing that right high kick quite a bit here. I would imagine part of that is an objective to keep that left hand of Carlos Prates occupied.
There's your hook, there's your kick. Falso, Carlos. Falso que você vai pegar também. Chop up and over. Só as pernas. Yes. Vamos lá. Ele só vai chutar alto. Não fica parado. Circle.
90 to go round 1.
And obviously with these high kicks that Garry throws, Machado Garry, even just blocking those kicks for Prates, it swells up those arms. It makes it harder to make a proper fist. You can break it. But so far, Prates doing a good job of reinforcing the blocks, not just taking it square on the forearm, but it just takes one wrong one to really do some damage to that forearm.
Oh yeah. Well, that's the strike that he knocked Daniel Rodriguez out with. That head kick.
The crowd rising here for the final fight in Kansas City.
Yes.
Another hard kick up top for Machado Garry, and then goes midsection.
Yeah, staying really busy with that right kick. I like that from Machado Garry. He's fighting at his range. He's not rushing in. He's trying to force Prates to keep coming to him. And we've seen Garry slide out of the way and land beautiful counter shots.
Oh, yeah. And he's not getting trapped along the fence line either. That is typically where Carlos Prates gets his work done, is when guys kind of get, deer in the headlights, get pushed back. With a slip.
Big shots,
That one got through, a big one from Machado, Garry, and Prates's just shrugs it off. We're through 5 minutes. Quick 30-second break. We'll be back.
We're trying to walk you down with that cross, all right?
A look at this head kick, really occupying that left arm of Prates's. And here's some good ground and pound from me and Garry. I think that might have opened up a nice little mouse and a little cut just starting under that left eye of Carlos Prates's. Nothing to worry about. It's under the eye, so as long as it doesn't open up too bad, he should be fine.
Circle, circle, circle. There you go.
You heard the tail end of the corner advice on each side for Prates's, saying keep those hands up, especially when you're down on the ground.
I like that.
Prates's had a hard time landing. Just 4 significant strikes landing in the first round.
Out there, yes.
Garry's putting numbers together as he approaches 20.
He's putting numbers together, and then he's out of the way of any of these shots coming back from Prates's.
Arrasta, Carlos. I like that movement. Too wide on the hook. Yes. Punches gotta stay tight.
Beautiful timing on that single leg by Machado, Garry.
Good takedown defense from Prates's.
He's a slippery guy.
Cuidado com o fim, depende da gelada. Ele vai filtrar que vai entrar pra dar gelada. Ele tá parado, hein?
Yeah, sit back, sit back.
Pega em cima. Pega em cima, Carlos.
Prates's does a good job. He kind of lumbers in sometimes, and you think, all right, he's not even going to do anything, and that's when he lands some of his bigger shots. But there, Machado, Garry's still going with that head kick, taking away that mean weapon of that left hand from Prates's.
Yeah, Prates's is blocking it, but the jab of Garry is definitely landing.
Don't force the punches, just touch.
Oh, I thought that was cup. He don't care.
Vai chutar o corpo. Olha a guarda alta. Kick, kick.
Nice little scooping uppercut there from Machado, Garry.
Two biggest shots. Ooh. Essa guarda, ele vai chutar agora. Two biggest shots. There you go. Segue o jogo, movimento. Body.
Machado, Garry just so good at understanding his optimal range. I mean, his ability to hit and not be hit.
Right in the eye.
Say what you will, but I mean, he is such a high-level operator when it comes to fight IQ and just ring generalship, cage generalship, I should say.
Circle, circle, circle.
Yeah, at some point, I mean, I know we're still only in the second round of a 5-rounder, but Prates's has got to try to open up a bit.
He put some smoke on those last two, but Garry's head movement was too good.
And apparently Prates's corner told him just now to stop playing around in there.
Halfway through round 2.
You know, I think when you haven't had a ton of long fights, there's a tendency to feel like, okay, I've got all this time to work with, but I would imagine the time slips by very quickly. And before you know it, you've given away a round, and then maybe you've given away 2 rounds. And then you got to go win all 3 if it's going to end up being a decision.
Exactly, especially in a fight like this where the pace isn't exactly really high, so you kind of forget that, oh, all right, yeah, we're already going to be in round 3 soon. Oh, there's a nice right hand there.
Just those tight punches. Too wide, too wide. Bate no pescoço dele.
Garry still mixing it up as Prates's tries to get inside. There's a left. But Machado, Garry tricky with the movement, and then also those kicks that are just pushing back the legs of Prates's. Now they go to the ground, and Prates's, oh man, thought he was going to end up on top, but he chose to return to his feet. They continue to work from opposite stances with just over a minute to go in round 2.
Don't force that right hand. Yes. Yes.
Look at him play with his hands low, right in his face.
Trying to bait him, but this is a dangerous game to play.
Yeah. Prates's defense holding up so far, but he's just not putting the offense out there.
Yeah, and if they keep doing this and there's some scrambles and this fight gets into that third, I'm really curious to see what Carlos Prates's is going to look like cardio-wise.
Jab hook, jab hook, jab hook.
We've never seen it.
Never seen it. And oh, wow, beautiful.
Oh, and then picked up after the head kick.
I mean, Garry's just operating at his pace perfectly, landing shots, mixing it up.
So far, he's doing exactly what he said he was going to do.
Yeah, he
Just
said
go
the
out
range.
there and really
He would just control the range.
control. Exactly. And we're coming up on 10 minutes, Paul.
We'll see. That'd be something else.
Pratez able to skate out of the range of that spin kick. One more low spin.
Let's go.
Round 3 underway. Machado Garry has landed more strikes than Pratez has thrown through the first 10 minutes.
That's it, fake.
But perhaps Pratez starts turning it on here. He's going to have to with 3 rounds left.
Loose with the shoulder, side to side, and jab. Yes. Keep him guessing. Back him up, yes. Carlos, tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 yes. When you walk forward, you see.
That's what Pratez needs to do a lot
Exactly.
more of.
No, you jab.
Yeah, the kicking game from Pratez has always been a cornerstone of setting up his striking, and he just hasn't really gotten that weapon out of the toolbox yet tonight.
Cut up his face. Cut that thing off. That's it, baby. That's it, baby. You so fast. You so fast, baby. You so fast.
Nice.
You so fast.
Guard was up, but gotta think he still felt it.
Oh, nice little crack back there from Pratez.
And he's got to follow through with the rear hand.
Chest and then down his head. Circle. Circle. Circle a little bit. It's got to be up. Long hook. Long hook. Even.
Oh, he's closer here.
Head kick.
Seems like he's not chasing it though. He's just trying to give him more to think
Keep him
about.
thinking, yeah.
And it's working.
Guessing.
Yeah, you don't want to wear yourself out when that's not really your A game, but putting the idea into the atmosphere.
Yes. Hey, step over them.
I mean, Pratez has got to have some urgency, and he's down 2 rounds.
Too big, too big. Aim at his shoulders. Not fighting back. Stop touching gloves. Rip his body out.
Oh, there's an
Big
uppercut.
uppercut.
The big one gets through for Garry.
Hey, do that again. Back his ass up.
And when he throws out numbers,
His ass up.
he's landed big, and then he's continued to add on to those combinations, and it's starting to pile up.
Do that head kick him. Do that again.
Pratez needs to respond here. He's getting chewed up.
Yeah, he's getting picked apart right now. He's got to get some respect, and now he's going to get a takedown.
First time he's ever been taken down in the UFC.
Não é jiu-jitsu, é levantar, cara. Pull him out. Pull him away from the... Pull him away.
Looking to take the back. He's going to get that wrist control.
Não deixe suas costas, não. Olha o que nós treinamos, Carlos.
Oh, he's got Pratez in a really tough spot here. Oh, well done by Pratez. Springing back up.
But again, he's making Pratez work.
Oh, yeah. Pratez trying to strip the grip here.
Turns to face him. Over, under. And now Pratez working from the outside. Just over a minute to go, round 3. The male fighters out of the Fighting Nerds have started their UFC run at 19-0. Pending this outcome,
It's such an insane stat.
Pratez wants to keep the party going, but he's having all he can handle from Ian Machado Garry tonight.
Too big, buddy, too big. Too big, I want you kicking.
Direct hit, head movement, and Garry escapes again. Just stifling the offense of Prates's.
Just so fast.
So fast and then out of the way, and Prates's just having trouble getting anything going, putting any combos in that. Timing on that. Knew that left hand was coming.
Fecha o cotovelo. 20 segundos.
Final 10 of round 3.
Don't waste your energy.
Prates's.
Let's take a look at this work from Garry. Beautiful uppercut, splits right through the guard of Prates's, chases him down.
2 3s and 4s get the job done.
And then this is really the story right here. The way that Garry has been able to mix in the takedowns, force Carlos Prates's to really think about every aspect of mixed martial arts. And when he gets him to...
Coming up next, Karen Bryant, joined by Alan Joban and Stephen Wonderboy Thompson to break down tonight's action on the post show. Plus the big winners check in with Mackenzie Pavicic. It's all right after the main event, only on ESPN+.
Walk that ass down. Yes. Walk that ass down.
So Prates's his work cut out for him now. Ian Machado, Garry,
The jab, the fake, the jab.
came over and said, sorry, Paul, I told you I was going to get it done in the third, and I didn't.
Yeah, you know what?
He's still looking pretty good.
The fact that he's that aware inside of the octagon
Right, so
to think
clear-minded.
that after the third round is pretty crazy.
You're so fast.
That's a nice body kick there from Prates's.
Yes, yes.
It's just not enough.
It's not.
He's not putting the numbers together to really phase
You got to punch. You can't hang out.
Ian Machado Garry. I
You can't hang out.
mean, he's just in control.
Arrasta pra fintar. Cuidado com esse uppercut. O chute dele agora. Circle till you make his feet move. Now stick him. Now stick his ass. Keep moving. Tem que jogar mais equilibrado. Não cai.
Prates's explodes out of that one.
Arrasta. Fake the shot. Head kick. There's your hook. Don't show it though.
But Machado Garry's been steadily mixing things up. 7 takedown attempts. Got him to the ground twice.
Abre. Postura.
Trying here for a third.
Mão por dentro. Postura.
He's such a smart fighter, though. You know he's not going to exhaust himself. If it's there, it's there. If it's not, I move on to my other aspect that I'm dominating. And I mean, this is such a well thought out fight from Ian Machado Garry at this point.
Having a little stand on his calf there.
Yeah. Both feet on the right leg.
Gonna try to drag him back and then maybe bump him forward and just keep mixing up which way he's gonna try to go for these takedowns.
Hey, push him off and head kick there.
He's gonna get it.
Oh,
And again, just making Prates's work and taxing that gas tank constantly. And then when they get back out into space, landing combinations, being busy. I mean, the strike count is not even close.
yeah, not even close at all. And in those moments where it's not like Machado Garry's landing a ton of damage, but he is eating away at the clock and giving fewer and fewer opportunities for Prates's to find a home for a big shot.
Circle before you punch.
And you start to wonder, does Prates's have that same kill shot power later into the rounds, like the fourth round here?
Under 2 to go as Garry fires another straight right to start that combination.
Oh, a little right hand gets through there for Prates's. But again, no follow-up.
Throw from your shoulders.
He's got to try to throw when Ian Garry is throwing.
Yeah, Ian's putting together 3 and 4 punches, and Prates's really up to this point has just been trying to pot shot him.
Circle, please. Elbows stay tight, though. Elbows stay tight.
Oh!
Muito bom. Achou
The body that time for Prates's.
Now Prates's putting on a little bit of pressure, but then again, smart. Garry just attempts a takedown. Gets the attention off of the striking, makes Pratese defend.
I mean, that's exactly what it is. Every single time Pratese starts to build and find a little bit of momentum in this fight, and he kind of brings that predator out, Ian Garry level changes and shoots on him. And even if he doesn't get the takedown, it stops the momentum of Pratese.
Pratese starting to get a little momentum, though.
Starting to walk him down a bit more.
There's a left hand.
Oh.
Combination lands. Machado Garry smiles it off.
Oh, came close at that.
The crowd sensing something might shift.
That's it right there. I mean, right when he's trying to find his flow, Ian Garry just such a good job making him think.
I think Ian Machado Garry's starting to get a little bit of fatigue here.
He's covered a lot of ground in there. Well, that horn was early. I do believe he'll be the champion one day, but it's not his time yet. He's got 5 minutes to turn the tables and make it his time again.
This is a massive round for Carlos Pratese, and he is down.
Yeah, this is it. This is the one.
It's knockout
Finish
or
or
bust.
bust.
Yep. And Ian Machado Garry's corner don't want him wrestling early. They want him to save it for the end of the round. Because I think that's what's bothering him. I don't even think necessarily it's the gas tank, but you see him shaking his arms out a few different times throughout the fight.
Pratese, could he come back?
Oh, big right hand now. A little bit on the gloves. That was close.
We're keeping our eye on Ian Garry's right forearm, which might look a little swollen.
Does Pratese know that?
Probably not. Another takedown attempt. Machado Garry has turned it up in that department through the start of round 5 and the latter stages of round 4.
Pratese has got to break out of here as soon as possible.
Yeah, Prates's camp's trying to tell him in Portuguese about the arm of Ian Garry. They want him to take advantage of that.
Ooh, big left.
Time is ticking for Pratese.
For that left high kick from Pratese.
Another shot. Defended a bit more easily that time. Coming up on 3 to go.
You gotta be first. You gotta be first. Yes. 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 You gotta be first. You gotta be first. Yes. Be first. Double up that jam.
Half a round left.
Pratese is going to keep looking for that left high kick, targeting the arm.
Oh, and that was a right hand from Machado Garry. Follows it up with a jab. Shooting from further and further out. But he's bleeding the clock right now, just over 2 to go.
Pratese needs to break out here. He can't allow Machado Garry to control his time, and like you say, Brendan, eat away at the clock.
He's close to getting this takedown. He's on this single here. Pratese has got to defend with urgency right now.
Machado Garry backs off, window open for Pratese to strike, and now Ian's going back to work.
Pratese starting to look a little labored.
Yeah, he's getting tired. He's got to cut him off. He's letting Ian circle too much.
Whoa! Interesting development if he chooses to stay here.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good idea for Pratese.
Well, if he can do that,
approach the final minutes.
Oh, heavy shots!
Carlos Pratez has Machado Garry on the ropes.
He's got to go. He's got to go.
The door is closing!
He's got to go. He can't wait.
Garry face down, but he's got the ankle. 40 seconds to go.
He's got a hammer fist here. He's going to lose
land
position.
some ground and pound, some elbows.
Machado Garry trying to survive in deep waters. Final 30, it's a white knuckle ride.
He's got 20 seconds to finish this fight.
He backs off, 15.
He's going to lose a decision.
Oh my gosh!
One final shot for Pratez. He never got it off. And that's how it ends.
A unanimous decision.